In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there lived an old man named Edgar. Edgar was known for carrying a large wooden box wherever he went. The box was old and battered, with scratches and dents from years of use. No one knew what was inside, but Edgar never let it out of his sight. The villagers often whispered about the box. Why does he carry it everywhere, they wondered. But Edgar never explained. He simply trudged through the village, his face etched with weariness, his steps slow and heavy. One sunny afternoon, as Edgar sat by the village fountain, a curious child named Lily approached him. She was no more than 8 years old, with bright eyes full of wonder. "Mr. Edgar," she said, tilting her head, "what's in the box?" Edgar sighed deeply and patted the lid. "This, my dear, is a box of regrets. Inside are all the mistakes I've made, the chances I missed, and the wrongs I couldn't right." Lily's eyes widened. "Why do you carry it everywhere? Doesn't it make you tired?" "It does," Edgar admitted, "but these are mine. I can't just leave them behind." Lily thought for a moment, then said, "Can I see what's inside?" Hesitant at first, Edgar slowly opened the box. To Lily's surprise, it was empty. "There's nothing here," she exclaimed. "Not to you," Edgar replied, "but to me it's filled with memories of my failures and regrets. Every time I think of them, the box grows heavier." Lily pondered this, then smiled. "Come with me," she said, tugging at Edgar's sleeve. Curious, Edgar followed her to the edge of the village, where a small hill overlooked a river. The view was breathtaking. Blue waters sparkled under the sun, and birds sang in the trees. Lily pointed to the river. "See how it flows? It doesn't stop for anything. If a leaf falls into it, the river carries it away." "What are you trying to say?" Edgar asked. "Your regrets are like leaves," Lily explained. "If you hold on to them, they'll weigh you down. But if you let them go, they'll float away and you'll feel lighter." Edgar looked at the empty box in his hands. It was heavy, not because of its contents, but because of the burden he imagined inside. For the first time, he realized how much he had been holding on to the past. With Lily's encouragement, Edgar walked to the river. He set the box down and gently pushed it into the flowing water. As the current carried it away, he felt an incredible sense of relief. It was as if the weight he had been carrying for years had vanished. Edgar turned to Lily, his face breaking into a smile. "You're wise beyond your years," he said. "Thank you for showing me that I don't have to carry my regrets anymore." From that day on, Edgar walked through the village without his box. His steps were lighter, his posture straighter, and his face brighter. The villagers noticed the change and marveled at the transformation. Edgar became a living example of the power of letting go. He often told others, "The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. Let go of what weighs you down, and you'll find joy waiting for you." And so Edgar's story became a legend in the village, a reminder that life is too precious to be spent carrying a box of regrets. So if you are inspired by the story, then like the video and subscribe to the channel.